This video is packed with good stuff, yo. This one has a lot of good tips. What is going on, guys? And welcome back to another video. I'm wearing a hat today because my hair is all messed up. Why is my hair messed up? Well, because I broke my foot. And so I haven't been able to get down and shower for like a week. Okay, not really, but like it's just harder to get down to the shower and like do my hair before videos. Anyways, moving on. Today we are reviewing a video called Chin Acne, Why You're Getting It and How to Prevent It Naturally. So this is from Kat Sanchez. It's about 5 minutes and I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna see what's in here and if it's good tips or if it's bad tips. Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I make skincare videos. I help you heal your acne naturally. So if you like what you see today, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So today we're going to be talking about chin acne. Chin acne is something that I struggled with for a really long time. No matter how many times I washed my face, no matter how many creams I applied, nothing would make a difference. It would still keep coming back. And that made me step back and realize it's definitely something that's going on inside of me and I need to know how to fix it. I needed more information. So what I began doing was just researching everything, and I came across this thing called face mapping. Now, if you've never heard of it, the concept is to look at your face and notice where you tend to break out the most. This formula is based on traditional Chinese medicine, and they believe there are points on the face and in the body that are connected to various major organs. They listed breakouts on the jawline and chin as a possible hormone imbalance. So I started putting the two together.
Okay, so the face mapping acne thing, I think we've all kind of seen it at this point, but I hate it. It's terrible. There's no science behind it at all. And so like looking at your face, if you actually Google this, it's kind of funny. If you Google acne maps on the face, they'll say different things on every single one. It'll be like, if you break it around your jawline, well, it's connected to your large intestine. And then you look at another one and it'll be like, well, it's connected to your kidneys. So there's no science here. But I do like that this girl has actually had chin acne when she's talking about curing her chin acne. Because a lot of people will show you pictures of like their before, and I'm like, but you don't have any acne. So she's definitely got a good start to this video so far.
Together, and I realized, okay, my chin acne is getting worse when I'm PMSing. Let me see if I can try to find ways to alleviate the hormone imbalance. One of the things I started doing off the bat to improve my chin acne was eliminate dairy, and I've spoken to you guys about this many times. Dairy has a lot of hormones in it, and when you mix it and you ingest it with the hormones inside of us, it's just a bad combination. Dairy affects people differently. For me, I eat dairy and my face just explodes. So I cut off the dairy, processed foods. I started limiting my sugar intake too. Sugar can cause a lot of inflammation in the body, and that can turn into acne. Gluten is...
So she's going through a lot of foods, and yeah, so far she's right on target. Her reasoning for dairy is that it has a lot of hormones in it, which I would agree. Like the general, like when you go into Walmart and buying like a big gallon of milk, it probably has a bunch of hormones because those, you know, cows and whatnot are given steroids to grow quicker and to produce more milk. But then also, in addition, dairy just itself has a lot of something called leucine in it and galactose, and if you don't do well with those things, it causes breakouts. So there's definitely more science to it, but she's right on par with this. I mean, processed foods, high sugar foods, it's all stuff that definitely scientifically causes acne.
Is another one that I didn't eliminate right away like I did with dairy, but I started minimizing my gluten intake just because, again, gluten can cause inflammation in the body. So after I removed those foods out of my diet, I began consuming probiotics, prebiotics, kombucha, fermented veggies, because I now know after researching all this information that if I want to balance my hormones and clear my acne, I have to fix my gut first. I also started loading up on omega-3s and healthy.
Really like that she's talking about fixing her gut health. That's such a good thing to focus on for acne. Of course, it's not everybody's number one problem, but you know, maybe it's like one of the 4 contributing factors. And I feel like a lot of people focus on medicines, or they focus on maybe dairy or diet or something like that, but they completely forget about their gut health. And so yeah, having probiotics and prebiotic fibers is really, really good. Which brings me to my free ebook. You guys should definitely check it out. It's my number 1 tip, but it also goes deeper into kind of gut health and what you can do to improve yours. It's completely free. I made it just as a resource for you guys because I like giving back to you. Put a link below this video so you can get that. Literally, just click the link and you can download it.
Fats like avocado, wild-caught salmon. This is really important if we want to balance our hormones. I also started taking supplements like fermented cod liver oil and vitamin D because at the time my vitamin D levels were really low. I actually found out that vitamin D almost acts as a hormone inside the body. So it's really important for lowering inflammation and especially if we want to balance our hormones and get rid of that stubborn chin acne.
This video is packed with good stuff, yo. Like sometimes I watch these videos and I'm like, dang, this is not the best. But this one has a lot of good tips. So yeah, actually there's a scientific study that showed that people who are lower in vitamin D often have more acne. So when you can just introduce vitamin D back, either through getting into the sun a little bit more or just taking vitamin D supplement, it can help a lot. So this is on point. Let's keep going, girl.
Stress is something that I've been very conscious of lately. I notice that when I start stressing out, my face just starts going crazy. So one of the ways that I've been managing my stress is I've been waking up every single morning and just meditating for 10 minutes. I give thanks, I show my gratitude to God, to the universe. I do all of these things because I notice that when I start my day like that, my stress levels start to decrease. And it's something that has been working for me. Another thing I did was limit my coffee drinking to 2 to 3 cups the most a week. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to support my adrenal glands. Coffee sometimes can increase cortisol levels, which is also known as the stress hormone. This can deplete the adrenals, which is where the cortisol comes from. And right now, I'm really trying to support my adrenal glands. I'm actually waking up every single morning and drinking some Himalayan salt with some water. It's supposed to help your adrenal glands flush out a lot of the toxins that we have. I'm probably gonna film a video. If you guys wanna see that, make sure you give this a thumbs up.
So much to unpack. So when she was like, I have probably 2 to 3 cups, I thought she was going to say a day, and I was going to be like, a day? That's good. She said a week. Himalayan pink salt with water doesn't do anything for your adrenal glands, but you know, it's dope that she's trying to do things that are good for her. But taking out coffee, definitely good. Your adrenal gland is responsible for releasing a lot of hormones, norepinephrine, noradrenaline. So like when you get hyped up and stuff, that's your adrenal gland, like basically allowing you to do that. So if you've ever had so many energy drinks or so much coffee over time, you're like, I don't even feel it anymore. I need more and more of it. It's because your adrenal glands they're down regulating. Basically, they're becoming more tolerant to your stimulants that you're eating. So you need to eat more of them. So it's good to give them a break. But yeah, also has an impact on your cortisol. Stress itself has an impact on your cortisol, and that has been shown to increase acne. So what she's saying is also good. You should do things that are anti-stress for you, whether that's just meditating, like she's saying, stretching, listening to like meditation tracks, turning off the turn up music and turning on the calm, beautiful, loving music, whatever it is. But you need to release that stress, because stress is, for me, it's my number one reported factor in acne. When I ask people on my Instagram, literally it is like 44 people out of 100 said that stress causes them the most acne. So stop stressing. Does that stress you out? On
days that I'm not drinking coffee, I like to drink spearmint and peppermint tea, which have both been shown to help improve hormone function. We can't talk about clearing our acne and balancing our hormones without talking about sleep. When I was trying to balance my hormones, I was making sure that I was really getting in those good hours of sleep because I knew how important it was for hormone function. So if you're getting good sleep, then you're already making so much progress. As you guys can see, I broke out a little bit on the top of my lips. When I look at the acne face mapping, it says that this is related to the small intestine.
All right, so her last thing there is talking about sleep, and that is excellent. Yo, like this is literally like a quick little beginner's guidebook to, you know, doing things that can improve your acne. Sleep is huge. It has a lot to do with stress, but it also, if you get the proper amount of sleep, helps regulate your hormones, which again is such a huge cause of acne. So, yo, this video, I would give it a 10 out of 10, and that is a very rare rating for me. Seriously, Kat Sanchez, my hat goes off to you, not literally because my hair looks terrible, but this is a really good video. Definitely basically echo everything that she's saying, and I think you should take all these pieces of advice, and I think they would be able to help you at least improve your acne somewhat. So I would love to know what you guys thought about these tips as well. Let me know if you have any tips, you know, of your own. And if you guys want me to go in a little bit more of why my foot is broken, tell you the story, I can do that. You just got to let me know. As always, guys, check out my favorite skincare brand, Banish. If you use Brian5, it gets you $5 off first order of $50 or more. It's literally my favorite skincare brand, all vegan, all cruelty-free, and all natural, super high quality, made in small batches, so all the ingredients are potent, unlike other brands where they leave it on the shelf for 6 months, then you buy it. The vitamin C in there isn't potent anymore, so definitely highly recommend checking them out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Remember, you are not alone, you are beautiful, and you're part of Team Acne. Mic drop.